Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome. Let me get my chat set up real quick. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Oh, yay. Okay. It was giving me a problem for a minute. Hello, hello. Hey, Jeannie. It's so good to see you. I hope you're feeling well. New background. Yeah. Irene, hello. Jean, hello. Marissa, hello. Starry, hello. Hold on, it's going too fast for me today. Let's see, who did I miss? Mary Jane. Mary Jane was before Starry. Alright, so then we've got Angelica and Jenny. Hello. Your favorite? Mine too. I love them. Tahasve, hello. Rachel, hello. Fabi, hello. Nana, hello. Good to see you. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see, who did I miss? Jay, hello. How are you? I'm good. Got you. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. So give it a minute. Let it fill up. You know, because Leos, they represent the sun. So we have the sunflowers for them. It's good to see you too. You finally found out what's going on with it. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Glad you've figured it all out. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm going to pray for you, hopefully. I know that people recover pretty well. My mom's had 3 shoulder surgeries, neck and back. Like, she's a mechanical woman. I'm sure you're tough. I know hips don't take as long to recover as they used to. I definitely feel like I need one of my hips replaced as well. They can replace it all with steel if they want to. Are you scared? Do you have it scheduled yet? Yeah, I know. It's so different now. Because I know when I was in nursing, they had like one type and it took forever to recover from. So, but now it's like a couple days and it's good. I don't understand. The crease in the middle is bothering me. Next month. They're going to do both at the same time, or? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I still have a donation from Toka from last time if she shows up. Scorpio, hey there, birthday year twin. Okay. Hip first, shoulders second. Damn. Well, you're gonna be what do they call it? Biennial, I don't know. Bionic woman. Bionic Genie, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they have a contraption and stuff that keeps your legs moving and stuff, your hips moving. There you go, Bionic Woman, that one. Crow's Nest, hello. Got you. Of course, of course. We got 6 spots after you. Plenty of room, plenty of room. Laura, hello. Welcome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we have 5 spots left. Maria, hello. Gotcha. 4 spots. Pretty in Pink, hello. Yes, babe, I got you. We got 3 spots. 3 spots. You got a synchronicity? That's awesome. I've been having deja vu a lot. Oh, wow. That's crazy. There's no coincidences in life. Hello, Adam. Welcome. Alright, we got 2 spots left. Is this Vegas, Adam? Oh, after? Who is after you, Laura? Maria? Hey, Jojo. And Culture. Got you. Okay, babe, just, Jean posts the links a lot, so all you gotta do is check that out. And I'll put you on the list. But now we're full, so free list is closed. Let's move on to the first one. Oh shit, that's right, Jojo. You're in timeout. 24. Oh, Philip? She's missed 2. Well, I took her off the last one, so she got 2 more. Yeah, if you don't show up for your stuff in like 3 times, all you gotta do, Laura, is scroll up. Okay, thank you, Jean. I'm sorry, Jojo. But yeah, we gotta make room for the ones that are actually gonna stay. So Jojo, you got 2 more lives, babe. So you can come back on next Wednesday, right? Or Sunday, I don't know. Yes, babe, 2 more. So Friday, wait. No, because last time I took you off the list, so Friday, Sunday, today and Friday. So you can come back on Sunday. I hate to do it, but, you know, we gotta make room for the ones that, you know, show up. Much love, though. It's just because, we get a lot of... Is that you, Laura, that just donated, my love? Okay, got you. Let me know what your question is, boo, and I will read for you. Of course, hope to see you on Sunday. Okay, Laura, what would you like to know, Booface? You know, it's all love here. It's all love, boo. It's all love. Still love you. Okay. You already missed him. Oh, isn't that cute? I remember those days. I think like the crush thing for me is just hard to find nowadays. But let's see, what is he thinking of you, babe? Let's see, what is he thinking of, my dearest Laura? Whoa. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh. Okay. I'm getting the feeling like he's waiting for the next time he gets to see you. Like already looking out this door saying, damn, I can't wait till the next time she comes back. Because he's showing me the 10 of coins and the Hierophant. Like you're everything that he would like in a relationship, a partner. And he, even when you leave, it's like he's looking for you, looking for you. So y'all are always kind of together. I think you have a strong bond with the Three of Pentacles. It's like y'all are building something secure, steady, stable. Now with the Eight of Wands and the Lovers, it's like he definitely wants to see you before he has to leave, right? Because he cares a lot about you. He says, you know, once he leaves, then maybe he's trying to like lock it down before he exits the building or whatever. So, I mean, it's cute. I like it. I love it. Let's see what else we can get. I think you're not the only one that loves here. Lots of yellow and red, so it's fiery, passionate, stable. And then, of course, we have the Lovers and the Hierophant. So it's like he's thinking of committing. He's thinking of the commitment. He's thinking of the two of you together building something. And he's very happy about it. He has big dreams and hopes for the future. I think he's just surrendering to the now because everything comes, everything goes, right? And the more that you can detach from the outcome of something, the better that you feel. And I think you give him that freedom to just miss you instead of like clinging and attaching. I feel like, with this connection with you, he feels a sense of being free. But there could be a crossroads, like it's right before it's about to get serious. Maybe he's got to leave and he's wondering if like the two of you are going to come back together. Like I said, I think it's like he's hoping that the two of you don't break up. Let's see. So what I'm getting is like he's showing up, with the divine masculine showing up, like he wants to show up for this. He loves that you have a great self-esteem. One more. Something's missing here. Yeah, it's just saying like the travel is like indicated here. So he's hoping that the two of you can stay strong even like when he leaves. But it's like he's always still looking for you. So regardless if he travels or moves around or whatever, he's still, enjoying that connection that he has with you. So hopefully that helps, my love. I'm gonna go look. I don't watch the chat when I read, sorry. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. Is like, how can you incorporate the two together? Because it's almost like with the Two of Pentacles, he's looking out the door like, I'm gonna miss this girl. Like, I want all the attention. I want all the love right now. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, you know, that's like a higher level commitment. So I just feel like he's gonna try to lock it down before he leaves. Yes, I do see it coming together before he leaves. Because I see over here the Eight of Wands, like it's going to hurt to have to do it, but he has to, I guess, for work, or maybe that's where he lives. Because it does show him leaving, but it's not that he's leaving the connection, because the Lovers came out with the Eight of Wands. So it's like, even though he moves, he's taking the connection with him. So you don't have to worry about that. All right, hello. 1 second, my love. 1 second. But I mean, you know, in those kind of relationships, it's beautiful because you're letting him live his life. You're living your life, and you're having the freedom to do what you need to do without somebody like questioning them all the time, saying like, where are you going? What you doing? All the, you know, the normal, not normal. I would say like maybe he's used to people that are really clingy, and he likes that you're not that way. You were like, well, you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's enjoy it now and see what happens. But thank you again for your donation, boo. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it does show a lot of travel, so hopefully that helped, babe. All right, hello. What does A think about you? You went to the water park? I'm jealous. It's so hot. So you want to know what this guy thinks of you. What does he think about you? Okay. He says you're attractive, but the thing he likes most about you is your intelligence, or the way that you speak, something about your voice. You're beautiful. Like, when he looks at you, he's looking at a star. So maybe he's fantasizing about something, because the Page of Wands is that passionate adventure. Like, I would like to try that. So it feels like maybe he's wanting to try a little bit of that hello, you know? It could also be like you're really serious, and so maybe like let your guard down a little bit and be more playful. Or maybe he thought you were serious and then he saw a more playful side of you. Something like that. It's too hot. That's right. As a kid, I almost got abducted. There's a water park in Vegas. No, I can't remember. But I was there with my family, and somebody literally dragged me under the water and held me on the lazy river. So the lazy river goes around in a circle, you know. So everybody I was with floated away, and this guy was holding me to the bottom. Thank God my uncle saw that like I was missing, and the lifeguard came and stuff. But that was freaking crazy. I've been kind of weary about water parks ever since. Yeah, I know. I've been like freaked out about them ever since. I don't know what they wanted with me, but I could have been like underground somewhere now. So if you ever go to the water park with your kids, pay attention, because there's all kinds of weirdos out there. They took him to jail and stuff. But yeah. What's coming in love for you? The free list is closed, babe. It means that, like, okay, this is the way it works, because I know you're new. we have a free list and it has 25 people on it, right? But I try to take the first 25 on, put them on the list, and then you just wait for your turn. But if I get donations in between the time, they get skipped to the front. So just be aware of that. I know, it's wild. Okay, Jeannie, so what's coming in love? We have got the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. So if somebody wants to say something to you, they could be moving towards you. This could be like a significant ex of yours or something. Maybe an Aries. But with the 8, it's like August. So I feel like the man is that man is coming towards you. Well, I don't know who that man is, but let's see. And the song playing right now is One Number Away. So whoever this is has been in silence since they walked away. There was some kind of instability within them, or they just couldn't make a decision. They were wishy-washy. But with the Six of Wands, it says, I'm coming back, right? I want victory with this. And they know with you that could happen. But they needed to walk away in order to figure that out. You know, that kind of sucks. But anyways, this time they're showing up as the Emperor, moving pretty quickly towards you to try to heal the situation. So, could be a Virgo, a Pisces, let's say Leo. But that's what I got for you. Alright, so next we've got Irene. What does TiVo think about you? Let's see. It kind of shows me that, like, this person has kind of kept things at a distance as far as, like, what they're gonna do. Because I feel their heart was kind of closed off to you at one time, and now they're looking for, like, a better opportunity to open things back up. So it's kind of like they can't wait to see you again. They can't wait to start something again. They've held on to you no matter how far the two of you have traveled. This gives me a lot of travel energy. Maybe that was the problem in the beginning. It's like they moved around too much. They didn't show up for you. They didn't do the things that they should have done. So it's like they're waiting on some kind of opportunity to start something with you. So, like, if you're not talking to them right now, I feel like you will. But everybody, please remember, this is Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde brings exes back, and most of the time, those exes are lessons. Not always, you know. I know at, like, one time I had 7 different, like, men that I had talked to that would come every Mercury retrograde, and I'm like, why is this happening? Thank God it stopped, because I figured out the lesson. I learned it. But, yeah, be careful of Mercury retrograde. All right, Marissa. What can you expect in August? Let's see. And it's too hot to be on camera if y'all are wondering why I'm doing, you know, I'm keeping it this way. It's just, it's easier for me. Still give y'all something good to look at, so let's see. The song right now is The Wild Ones. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Wild Ones. this looks like in August, okay, we've got the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, but in the middle there's the Five of Swords. So this could be a person that you've had a lot of conflict with, right? Or you faced a lot of things together coming back around. I feel like they're willing to fight with you to help you to overcome things as well, like a support, right? So if it's not a past person, this feels like somebody that would go to the ends with you. Like you're, I don't want to ever say ride or die, but yeah, it's more like that. So it's like a passionate new start in something. Now, this could also mean you've had a lot of conflict surrounding like where you're going to work, what you're going to do, how can you grow your brand, your ideas, and you've been kind of conflicted about it, but there's an opportunity that will come in the month of August for you. I hope that helps. And that was Mary Jane, huh? Aw, thank you, Phoenix, for your 2 donations. My dear Rising. Alright, so that was Mary Jane, so sorry. And welcome, my love. Welcome. But yeah. Looks like fun stuff. Just remember, it is Mercury retrograde. Man, I wish I could sing. Redbone is on right now. I love this song. Alright, so my dearest Rising, what was your first question? I know, I love it too. It's amazing. I mean, every time it comes on, my soul just is like, oh yeah, here we go. All right, Mandar's energies towards you and intentions. That's why it's better I'm not on camera, because I'll be acting a fool. This gives me the energy of like he's so passionate towards you that it makes him feel like a little boy again. Like that crush, that, oh, I can't wait to touch that. I want to touch it. I want to experience it. But there's a hold. And it's because you kind of asserted your dominance. You stood your ground. You said what you needed to. And watching you walk away is like the hardest thing for them. Like they hate that. They hate that some other man is about to get you, and they don't like it at all. Well, if you get married, you don't have to get married, but if you get married, like, why, I don't understand, right? Don't make that commitment if you can't keep it, but you make him feel like a little boy. And he's like, why can't she love me again? Why can't she, like, she's so sweet. It's like he's still waiting for some opportunity to tell you. He still thinks there's a chance, right? And the way I see it is you're moving in a whole different direction. You see the Six of Swords, the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're faced away from this person. You're done. You're over it. But for him, he's like, if I just get the chance, if she starts showing me this again, I will approach. I will try to make something happen. So, I don't know, babe. He's still got the hots for you. I know that for sure. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Okay, my love. Thank you. All right. What is your next question, my dearest Rising Phoenix? While I shuffle these cards back in. You know, and most men that are doing wrong, that's the way they are. They're very controlling and very possessive, and it's such a guilty conscious thing. It's so weird. And you don't need that in your life, boo. You do not need that in your life. I love when men try to make me be obedient. At one time it worked, but now I'm like, you're not keeping me in a cage. I'm so sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thank you, Jennifer. You'll go after Rising. I like a man that can put me in my place, but not like in the you're gonna do what I say type of way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you did. What is your next question, though? She wants a husband, and she's worried about missing opportunities. Is that the question, or? I'm so confused. Okay. What's coming in love? Alright, babe. Let's see. What's coming towards my dearest Rising? Let's see. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. Six of Wands. You're gonna get what it is you're looking for. Because you've kind of grown. You know what your worth is. You know how to show up for a man. You know you want a man that's going to show up for you the same way that you're willing to show up for them. The way that you do things for each other might be very different, but it will be like your equal, your match. Alright. Intuitively, I think you sense something coming. This deck does not like to be put in the corner. Anyways, to me, this is like, how do you say it? I don't think this is anybody that you know. But I do feel it's showing me that because you're standing your ground, because you're protecting yourself, because you're willing to speak the truth and say, if you can't do right for me, then you're not worthy of my time, my attention. You know, and Death and High Priestess is like, I'm going ghosts. Like, you're not going to hear nothing from me at all. But this could be somebody that that comes in that you may have known before. It's the energy I feel. I don't think it was ever anything that really got off the ground, but I do feel that it's somebody that it feels familiar. So we got wedding rings, camera, blowing kiss, and teddy bear. I feel like, because these two are very flirty, the blowing the kiss and the teddy bear, very cute energy. But I feel like they're, whoever this person is, may be a little guarded from their past, right? They may have had, like, to cut out a certain chapter of their life. And so they're going to take it slow. They recognize your worth. They just want to date. They want to get to know you. They want to have, like, the cute little things, right? They want to take pictures. They want to do all those things. But they're dating to marry. They're not dating just because they're lonely. You know, they got an agenda for the future. So whoever this is, they want what you want, and that's what I see is what you're about to get. I don't know why it feels familiar to me, but it does feel like it's a very unexpected communication that will come to you. All right, what is your next question? Man, I really wish I could play my music so y'all could hear it. Okay, you've put in your resignation papers without a backup plan. What's coming in your career? All right, let's see. This is the second time I've seen the Nine of Pentacles. To me, this is like you going out on your own, right? You're building something for yourself. You're blending all of the things that you've learned here, there, everywhere. All your certificates, all your degrees are being put to use wherever you're going next. It feels very like singular. So you might be working by yourself. You might be starting something on your own. You play small too much. The one thing Spirit's saying is like the blockages that you think are real or that you're seeing around you aren't blockages at all. Basically, it's like your mindset is what's controlling your narrative right now. So if you think small, you're going to get small, right? You're going to feel trapped in this illusion. You're going to get trapped in this mindset of I don't know what's happening. I can't do anywhere, and then you stress about it. If you could come to the realization that you have everything you need already, right? You're more than worthy of success and wish fulfillment. The moment that you can just realize that and claim it, that when you walk into a place to get a job, they're going to give it to you. You come with confidence. You come with, you don't play small. Because playing small is going to get you taken advantage of. People are going to take advantage of your kindness. They're going to take advantage of your skills. They're going to make you work too hard. You're going to have a boss that tries to sleep with you. And it's okay it's okay to be nice. It's okay to be loving. But you have to be loving to yourself first. You've got to realize that you are just, if not more important than everybody else around you. So the moment that you can just take that in your hands, I feel you're going to come into something very successful. It might start very small, but if you think about it, you've got the Nine of Cups here. You got the Nine of Pentacles again. And then you've also got this extra cup. So if you add this cup to the Nine of Cups, it's like that security, that stability that you've been looking for. So whatever it is, I feel you're gonna feel so successful with whatever this is that's coming. But it feels singular because I got nines a lot. Now this is a 9 year, so maybe it's just the fact that it is a 9 year. Like you're coming into alignment with yourself and your goals and where you're meant to go. You're not trapped, and don't ever let anybody make you feel small. You go in there and you claim the job, whatever that job is. You go in there and say, this is my job. Because I've seen you've been looking. You're looking, right? But you're looking from the mindset of being small, not of being the strong, independent, powerful woman that you are. But through that, you've been manifesting. And I do feel like it's almost like you got a mind's eye of like where you want to go, what you want in life. But for some reason, I feel like you block it in some sense. Like as soon as it comes, you're like, nope, that's not it. Or you get too excited and then it shuts down. They're saying like your voice is important. So speak to these people. Like if you apply to a job, call them and say, hey, I was just checking, and like speak, because there's something powerful in your voice and the knowledge that you have behind it. You could also have a job of like teaching or helping others or showing them things. Now, the job may have you travel that you do end up in, but it feels like an adventure, right? And I keep seeing education, but I know you've got a good education, but maybe you're wanting to up level that in some sense, or the adventure could be like you thought, okay, I'm going to do surgery, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and your road is taking you elsewhere, right? Because of the education that you have and the knowledge that you have. If you could just speak out, it's drawing it to you. So just claim it every day. Be like, that opportunity is mine. That place is where I'm going to go. But you have to come to it to yourself. It's like, where do you want to go? And I think that's the problem, is like, when you play small, you're not looking for something that you, because I feel there's opportunities right at your fingertips that you talk yourself out of. You say, I'm not good enough for that job. I don't have enough experience for that job. They wouldn't want me here. And those are the ones you need to go after. The ones that challenge you, the ones that are outside of your comfort zone, because it's going to show you that you're more than capable. You're more than what they even could imagine. You can take it on. But it's like almost the ones that are meant for you, it's like I hear in your mind you like, no, I don't have enough education for that, or I don't have enough degrees, I don't have enough money, I don't, and if you just take that leap, I think you're going to see the blessings come in. But Nine of Cups is also a wish fulfillment card, so speak it into the universe. What is it that you want, truly want, right? And whatever that is, take it by the reins and ride the hell out of it. Because I do feel you're going to be super successful. Just give it a little bit of time and a little bit of confidence. Right now, it's building your character. It's making you do things that are uncomfortable, because if you don't, you're always going to play small. And Spirit's like, no, you are not small. You're a rising damn phoenix. So go out there and rise. Okay. Oh, thank you, Toko. You have another one, too. And thank you to... I'm not sure who this is, and I don't want to say your name. Who was the one who donated for 2 on Cash App? Was it KK1111? Okay, babe. Got you. You will go after Jennifer. And Toka, you'll go after KK1111. And you've got 2, so just hold tight. And sorry about that. I don't check things when I'm reading. And I got you, love. I got you. And I love that KK is 1111. Alright. Jennifer, where are you at, love? Hey, it's okay, Starry. It's Mercury retrograde. Shit happens. Alright, what are Carlos's current feelings towards you? It feels like they want to balance something out. 88 could be of significance to you, or the number 8. Because you got 2 8s in a row. I get the feeling that what he's telling me is, or what they're telling me is, if you could only see them through their eyes, right? You make them feel small. You make them feel like they're need to catch up with you in some sense. There's an unequal give and take here that I see. And again, this Justice card. There's something they're wanting to balance out with you. And that could mean that they feel that you are just, in a whole other league. Like, what do you see in them? What do you want from them? You give so much. How are they ever going to be able to repay it, kind of thing? And I think it messes with them sometimes, and so they may pull back. It's like a start, stop. And it's only because they get scared. They panic. They could have commitment issues. Like the fact, because the Ace of Cups is like love, right? They love you and they're so attracted to you. But I think it's too much for them sometimes, and they're got like, Carlos, you need to step back. You need to collect yourselves. Like, this is not you. What are you doing? And so what I'm getting is that's where that balance is like, she makes me unsteady. She makes me nervous. She makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. But I do feel he has a lot of feelings for you. For sure. Let's see. What else can we get with Carlos? Especially with these 2 8s, right? It's like, this one is like full force. I want to go all the way. The 8 of Swords is like, I'm stuck. But it's the reflection of themselves that keeps them stuck. And so that's why I say it's like a back and forth between you and them. Alright, so this said reciprocal lines, balance, right? Navigate boundaries with grace. The art of give and take is harmony. Yeah, it's something about, I don't know why they keep telling me that. It's like balance. There's not an equal give and take, or there hasn't been. Fate's crossroads. In a weave of chance and choices, find the path to lasting legacies. And I feel that's what they want. But they just, like I said, it's something about their self-esteem or the way that they see themselves. Moon Dreamer, love illuminates even the darkest of corners. So this person might be in a very dark place and they look to you for that light. Just as long as they're not like an incubus or whatever the hell, then you're fine. They're not a soul sucker. I think they're just having to gain that courage and figure out how to balance their thoughts and their feelings. But I see love and I see a lot of attraction. So I hope that helps. I think he will reach out, honestly. But he wants to already. Like, he's already thinking about it. Like, I want to go full force with this. But it's like he catches himself because he knows that he's doubting himself. So if he comes into a relationship with you doubting himself, all it's going to do is throw a wrench in the whole thing, because you're going to feel a weird vibe from him, and he's going to feel a weird vibe from you because you're feeling a weird vibe from him, and then it's just going to mess up. So he's looking to get balanced before he comes in. But I do feel he will. And I honestly feel it's going to be during Leo season, especially with the 8 of Wands, King of Wands. It just feels very fiery. So that's what I got for you. Alright, so next I have got KK1111 for 2, and then Toka for 2. I don't know why I'm putting these cards. Mercury retrograde always does this to me, and I think it's because I have so much Virgo on my chart. But it messes with my Pisces because the Virgo in me says, okay, all your decks are over here and all the oracles are over here. And then when I'm reading, I'm putting oracles in with tarot, and it makes me crazy. I'm like, why? Why did I just do that? Anyways. KK1111, were you asking about the twin flame energy for your first question, Boo? I just want to make sure before I start. Where are you at, my dearest? 11, 11, 11, 11. Hey, Coco, welcome. Good to see you. She said hi. It's your turn, Boo. The twin flame. Okay. Let's see. What deck am I going to use? Let's use the twin flame journey oracle then. All right. Let's take the energy of the twin flames. Okay. We got the sun and the ace of cups. So for me, this could be they've had some kind of epiphany, some kind of awakening with this about the love that they have for you. It's kind of open their minds, open their heart towards love. But let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's a slippery little sucker. All right. Okay. I feel like this person thinks about you like on the regular. But they may have done something to really like hurt you. And they know it. And maybe they didn't know it at the time. But it looks like they've come to a place, especially with the death and the Ten of Swords, that they're in a place of letting go of things that don't matter. They're letting go of all the pain that they've endured up until this point. And when you do that, when you learn forgiveness and when you learn to surrender to things, you become a more stable person. And the way that I'm seeing it is he's showing up more steady, more aware of the pain that he inflicted onto you. Now, I don't know your story, but I do feel you both have probably been through a lot of pain in your life. So maybe that's what brought you two together. I feel like he's either just went through a dark night of the soul or he's currently going through it. I feel that the next chapter is going to be good for you guys because they're more willing to show up King of Pentacles, strong, steady, nurture, husband material. They've learned, they've seen, they realize. Because a lot of people, especially, men like that, okay, in general, or women like that, they don't realize what they're doing because hurt people. They react out of their own pain. They react out of their own blockages. And so when they become aware of it, it's kind of a hard pill to swallow. So I think like he's having a hard time swallowing what he's done in his life. Because yeah, we can blame other people all day for things that happen to us, but at some point you've got to learn to, take accountability. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, he's realizing the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. That's the minor sun. That's the major sun. He's realizing that what he's built his life around is a lie. He's been wearing a mask to appease other people. Saying I'm fine when I'm not. Just taking things. And so he's taking that mask off. He wants to come in and take the mask off with you now. He's wanting to plant a seed for the future. You could be having dreams about him, synchronicities, like you were talking about, messages through birds and nature. You're seeing that he's aligning to a greater, higher purpose, you know. And we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel if you two are not in contact, when he comes back in, it's going to be a fresh offer. It's not going to be the same bullshit that he offered back in the day. This is going to be real. This is going to be something you can hold on to. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be happily ever after, forever and ever and ever without problems. No. There will always be something, right? But at least there's going to be a very... It's like when and if you two realign, it's going to be a whole... It's like you're going to have to reintroduce yourself to each other because this person is vulnerable and giving up it all, like the guilt, the shame. So anyways, I hope that helped. Hey Jason, welcome. And what was your next question, boo? Jason, you can take Philip's spot because I don't think he's gonna come. He hadn't been here in a while. That's if you want to. If you want to take... Oh, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles wanted to crawl out for you. KK1111. How did that even happen? Okay. What's coming for the rest of 2025 for you? Let's see. My hands are so swollen. I've been doing crocheting a lot. It takes a toll on the hands. I'm getting calluses or whatnot. You may not see it yet, you may not feel it yet, but it does show me, especially, okay, we've got the Death card and the Queen of Cups. Like, you've had to let some things go in your life. But you've kept your heart open for maybe even a particular person. I do feel a resurgence of that. So, like I said, if you and a certain person are not in communication, we've got the Ace of Cups again. They're going to come forward with an offer. This is somebody that walked away, but they're like reversing, right? Because they're like, why did I leave that behind? And they're showing up as the Emperor, so they're like, I'm gonna be that man for them. I'm gonna be the one for them. I'm gonna come in correct. I'm gonna do right. When, where, how, I don't know. But we did ask about 2025, so I do feel that has a lot to do with 2025. And I feel like 2025 for a lot of people is the year of self. This is a year you're building your life. This is a year you're letting go of things that don't have any place anymore in your life. And so you're aligning, and the person coming in is aligning, and the two of you are going to come together a more mature, ready for the responsibility of a relationship, because they can be exhausting. When this comes back, it's going to catch you by surprise. Even though you've been looking for it, even though you've been waiting for it, you've been waiting for that lightning bolt, that spark again, that reignition, that crumbling of everything that's happened before. And you could feel that way. You could feel like your whole world is falling apart right now. You could feel that like you're transforming. And you know that looking at it, that it was the best thing to happen. But at the same time, it's like, I've got this world in my hands. What do I do with it? And so I think, I do not know what song this is, but I'm about to change it. Okay. 9 of Wands. No, this is 7 of Wands. Okay. So I feel you're being very protective of your heart right now. You're being like, you've got your mind set on one thing, and that's what you're going to do with it. I feel like you fought a good fight. You know, you're in alignment with, I feel like you had to create some boundaries for yourself, though. Maybe the person that we read for before is like the one that taught you those boundaries, like how to stand up for yourself, and not in the way of like them actually telling you like, oh, you need to set some boundaries. No, this feels like somebody that like effed up and so you had no other choice but to stand up for yourself, to say that you're important, to claim your own power. And that's what I feel this year is really about, is you claiming that power, you setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And the match is coming, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. So I definitely feel you're coming into alignment with love, but you're also coming into alignment with self. So it's very beautiful. I can't tell you when, how, where, how, whatever, but I was drawn to the Nightmare Before Christmas, so maybe this is going to happen around Christmas time. Because I rarely pull that one out. But I hope that helps. Oh, well, good luck on your interview, Crow's Nest. Thank you for letting us know. See, if people would just do that, they wouldn't get put in timeout. He's a Cancer. Oh, the moon. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the King and Queen of Cups. Just remember, Cancers have a very hard outer shell, but their insides are ooey gooey, soft and chewy. But I hope that helped, love. Thank you so much for your donations. Alright, so Toka, where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Christmas thing, I was like, I don't ever pull it out, but that one happened to be it. I hope to see you again soon, Boo, and good luck on your interview. Toka. I love saying her name. Oh, you have Cancer Stellium? Okay, cool. Of course, I hope to see you again. Alright, Toka, Jay's next actions. Oh, he's leaving you. Tell him to take you with. Like, take me with you, Jay. Let's see, Jay. Is Jay gonna do something before his vacation? Okay, how's he feeling about you right now? This gives me the feeling of like he has so much confidence in you. He's like, if anybody can do it, she can. He's like, I understand it was a stressful day. It kind of threw you off balance, but he's like, she could take it on. Strength, 9 of coins, 6 of wands. Like, you got this. He feels like he's got your back in things. This feels like if you're missing something one day, he wants to be there to help you fill that part. Actions, I think he's going to overcome some things. He does have a choice with this. He has a lot of feelings for you, though. He wants to come in with something, but he's waiting for a sign, or I don't know what this sign is. It's kind of like what he's telling me is I just got comfortable being single, right? And here comes this woman that I just want to ride with, right? Like I want to make things happen with. Like she matches me. But like I just said, he just got comfortable being single. So this may be like he's trying to just see how things go, play it cool, like let things unfold naturally. But the Ace of Coins, like he's gonna offer you something. He's gonna, and at work. He's gonna bring you something at work. Because the 8 of Coins plus the Ace of Coins is the 9 of Coins, and here is the 9 of Coins. So there's some offer coming toward you, and I think it's going to happen while you're at work. It's something that you want. Maybe he's going to bring you a gift or something to cheer you up. Yeah. Let's go celebrate. Let's go have a drink. Like, let's take our minds off of things. Those cards. And then the Ace of Cups. I feel like I said, he's ending a certain part of his life that was stressful and hard, but he's getting to the point that he's like, we're more than friends. I've got to offer something. So it's not just going to be like, oh, well, you get a raise. It's love and that. But I feel like he's going to bring you a gift or something at work. He's going to do something sweet when you're not expecting it, like you're busy at work or something. But he has no doubt of your capabilities. So when you bitch and complain to him, he's like, I'm all about it. Like, okay, you can bring your worries to me, and I will, if you don't feel strong enough, I'll give you the strength. I'll help you to remember who you are, kind of. And I love that for you, because that's a beautiful energy. Everybody needs a back. Like, even if it's just a friend, like somebody that's got your back no matter what. Like, I'm here for you. You're here for me, whatever, you know. But that's what I get. Toka. I'm hoping next week. It looks kind of. Maybe he'll bring you something back from his trip, and it feels kind of like if he goes, he's gonna miss you a lot. So he might send you a lot of messages while he's out of town or something. Bring you back like a souvenir from where he went. All right, boo. What was your next question? He seems really sweet. I don't really get red flags from him. Okay. She's like, quit asking me. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. Me and my mods just be writing people like, where's your question? Oh, thank you, Marikai, for your donation, love. You will go after Toka Toka. Okay. If you don't use it, we'll remember for you, but yeah. All right, what's gonna happen for the rest of the weekend? This isn't the weekend, right? This is the week. Okay, whatever. Between now and the weekend, right? Okay. You'll go after Toka, my love. Okay, let's see, Toka. What is he gonna do before she leaves, though? Not after he leaves. What's he gonna do before? That's funny, that card wanted to pop out. something about him offering you really has been like distressing him. Like, I want to give it to her. I want to give it to her now. But he stops himself. Why? He might invite you to his house or to his bedroom. I'm not sure. And then the Ace of Swords come out. Like, I want you in my bed right now. No. So, can I come home with you before I leave? I think you need to be patient. That's all I'm going to say. Is like, the truth is, he wants you there right now. But I think when he communicates it, it's going to be in time. Because the Three of Wands is like that ship. I know that ship is coming. I know there's something here. And I feel that you've been kind of like sitting there like, come on already. Come on. And I think he knows it too. And like, he's got the control. He wants you in his bed too, but let's see. No actions though. It's just all like, there will be some communication before the end of the weekend. He's gonna take control of the situation. You can trust him, it says. He's reliable. And I think that's what he's trying to show you is like, you don't have to claim each other to be loyal. Like, you can trust me. He doesn't want to chase you. So the truth will come out. There will be some honesty that he does speak before he leaves. Now, if he takes you to the bed, I don't know yet. But I feel like he wants to bring you two together to a different level. The Four of Wands is about two people coming together, making a solid, stable environment, right? And that's what he wants. More than anything. And I think, like, regardless if you two have even crossed that line yet, he's still very much like you're the one in his thoughts. You're the one on his mind. So I feel like there's some communication that's going to come through, but Spirit's like, just wait. Like, it's coming. Just be patient. We're blending it all together. We're balancing it out. We're doing all the things behind the scenes. So look forward to it, but enjoy the moment. I don't know how he showed up as a puppy dog, but that was cute. But I do hope that helps. Alright, my Mirakai, it's your turn, Blueface. Yeah, I know. It's like he thinks about it. But the Ace of Swords is about communication, clarity. Like, you know, so he's going to bring some kind of clarity. But there's no movement. Like, nothing is moving. It's not moving in the 3D, at least. Everything is moving behind the scenes, right? The justice, the temperance. They're blending things together. They're getting it together. They're sending out those signs, synchronicities, the alignments, the thoughts, and those things. So it's coming, babe. And even if it doesn't, just enjoy your eye candy. My eyes be so thirsty looking at these people. Alright. Mirakai. Does Joe have feelings for you? Let's see. Does Joe have feelings for Mirakai? Hmm. I think this person is kind of still stuck in like a painful ending of something. Like they may still be like attached to a commitment, or like a commitment that just recently ended. Um, they like to flirt with you, so their feelings are small, but they're there. What they're telling me is like they can't really invest too much because there's a huge cycle closing out in their life, like death, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Hello Hierophant. Like it's done, it's over with. So it's not that you have to worry about another woman, but I do feel like this person is still, when you're going through that acceptance of like, okay, this relationship is over, even if you can accept it in your brain, you'll run into certain things. Like one time with my ex-husband, we love to cook together. So when we break up, I'd get rid of all of his stuff. And then I'd go to the back of the fridge and there'd be some food that was cooked. And I'm like crying over some damn roast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the little things that bring up the memories until you can process them. So, like I said, I think he does have feelings for you, but it feels like he's still processing, like, the loss of something. And if it's not a relationship, then it's just he's had really hard times with relationships. And so it does say new chapter, but he is overwhelmed. I'm trying to move on. He's trying to do it, but he's having a little bit of a hard time. Yeah, whatever happened really damaged him. And he's still thinking about it. He's still processing it. And I'm going to be honest, like, men have a harder time with things like that. They are very sensitive. People say men don't have feelings. Yeah, they've got a lot of feelings, even if they don't say it. It's like he's trying to find the destiny, but the destiny is like every time he tries to find it, it goes weird. Um, I keep getting that overwhelmed card. Like he's so overwhelmed with his feelings that he holds back. Because I had the holding back card too. And he's still grieving that. So even though he does have feelings, I do feel like you're gonna have to give this person time because they're still in the middle of something very major. And that could even mean like, they've never seen a successful relationship. Their parents were divorced. Their friends are all divorced. Or they just recently lost somebody close to them and they're missing them. And it just feels like they're kind of in a little bit of a dark place, but it's not like the dark place that'll suck you in. This is the kind that like lifts you back up once you're done with it. So whatever he's going through right now is important. And then the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, this all wanted to fall out. I think he's learning like his own self-love right now. But that's kind of what I'm getting from him today. Tomorrow might be a better day, like today he just might be in his feelings a little bit. And we all, the ebb and flow of like some days you're happy and some days you just are a little bit sad. I know. Alrighty, so back to the free list. Is anybody still here? Angelica. Of course, anytime. But yeah, I do feel like he's kind of in a woe is me moment. What does red roses mean? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got a text message. Okay. Okay, it's saying basically like it's a symbol of love and romance. I know red roses in particular are associated with love, whereas white is purity and yellow is friendship, I think. But um, this could mean that love and romance is headed your way, or just take time to smell the roses. A lot of times we are so worried about that next thing that we forget to stop and smell the roses. So it could be one of those two things, or both of them all together. Like, enjoy yourself, enjoy the moment. You know, like, love is coming, you're in the alignment for it. But I do think sometimes you may get distracted easily by what everybody else has, or what you see that everybody else has. So I do think it's a lot of like, do take time to smell the roses. But I do feel there's a passionate man, the King of Wands, that thinks about you like a lot. Now, I did have the devil want to try to come out, so this could be like not the best thing for you. So you might have a choice between two. Like, the past comes back right after you start something with somebody else. But yeah, I think that's what the red roses mean. It's like, make sure to take time and just smell them. Enjoy the moment. This one's got purple flowers. I was looking for a rose, but that's what I got. I got a whole bunch of sunflowers for you. Yes, search after Mercury retrograde, because right now is not it. Is not it. Alright, Jenny. Jenny? Jenny? Are you here, Jenny? Oh. Let's light some incense. Yeah, I like sunflowers. I don't like cut flowers, but these ones are fake, so it's okay. I'd rather see them growing or grow them myself, because I don't like to watch them die. And then my ex-husband, every time he did something wrong, he would send me flowers, and so I kind of have a thing about it. Okay, no Jenny. Tahasve? Oh, you had Rachel before Tahasve. Oh, no! Oh, okay, Scorpio. Good night, my love. It happens. Thanks for letting me know. I won't put you in timeout. Don't worry. Fabi. Fabi? No Rachel, no Fabi. Nana. I know Nana's got to be here. Where are you at, Nana Banana? See, she's quick. I love that. Of course. Of course. Nobody's going to put baby in the corner. We got you. Alright, so Ahmad the Libra's energy today. Okay. He's giving me the excuse of he's stuck in this like he thinks about you all the time. Like, you're amazing, you're wonderful, and he wants to give you love. But instead of doing it, he says, I'm not enough, I don't have enough, she's not gonna want me. And even if it's not something that's like super apparent, it's an underlining energy of loss. Like, they expect the worst before it happens, kind of thing. So that's why it's a toxic trait of theirs. They are stuck in like an abandonment wound, a loss cycle, woe is me, or, like, I can't have all the beautiful things because I suck as a person. Like, my life sucks. That kind of energy. There's change here though, so I feel like they're in a big change moment. Like, but they are in their feelings, thinking the world is against me. I can't do it. I can't, But regardless, your memory pops in a lot, so it's like pulling them back towards you, and that could be why they're undergoing change. Is like to be able to be good enough to come back around. But right now it's like, woe is me. Maybe they're even trying to blame you in some sense of why things didn't happen, not getting the attention that they needed or whatever. They give me a headache. Whoever that is gives me a headache. I think you could do better, honestly, Nana, but it is all your choice. Oh, it's okay, babe. You have a good day, too. Thanks for coming back. I'm so sorry. Of course, Nana. And sorry, Teresa, the free list is closed for today, boo, but I do come on 3 days a week if you'd like to jump on another day. Alright, so no, Nana. Jay. Is Jay here? Good night, boo. Okay, no Jay, Sarah. Sweet dreams, cookies, cupcakes, and all of the good things. No, Sarah. Okay, Siona. And Crow's Nest left too. It's funny, those two were together. I can see smoke coming out your ears right now, Jean. I feel steam. I feel steam. Alright, Siona. What can you expect for career and finances this year? Let's see. Oh. Oh. The Spirit's telling me you're abundant. You're amazing. You can have everything that you want. Now, the devil on your shoulder says, no, you're stuck right where you are and you do not have the abilities to move forward. You don't You don't have any control over this. I think this year is going to be very important for you, only in the matter of giving yourself credit for who you are, whose child you are, what abilities you possess within you. You're never trapped. We can make excuses all day. Well, I'm not good enough. Have you tried, though? Have you tried it? Have you tried to apply there? Have you tried to do this? Have you tried to do that? It's kind of like, don't get stuck in the cycle of saying you can't. Because whatever you want, you can have. But if you listen too much to this guy and the Eight of Swords, you're never going to feel like you're going anywhere. Even though you're sitting in an abundant energy of blessings, miracles, abundance, financial freedom. Don't get caught in the loop of it's too hard. And don't make excuses why you can't. Just do it and try it. Because you never know unless you try. And I think we all go through that sometimes. You know, it's like, it's hard to reach outside of your comfort zone sometimes. And maybe that's what you need to do, is reach outside of where you feel comfortable. Do something that scares you. Go after something that scares you. Like for me, YouTube. When I first started my YouTube, I don't like to be on camera. I don't like pictures. I don't like whatever. But this is what I was told to do, so that I'm doing it. But I was scared to be on camera because I was like, people are going to judge me, you know, and I tried to talk myself out of it. It took me months and years to get this going, but once I faced it, it was like, oh, okay, it became no big deal. So I think there's something that Spirit's trying to push you out of. And I went rambling on that one anyways. What does the devil card mean? It could mean fear. It could mean addiction. It could, for me personally, when I saw it, it was more of like self-imposed thoughts and ideas. Like you felt restricted because maybe somebody told you weren't good enough, or you lived your life feeling like you weren't good enough. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, operations running at April Importers. How are they running? Let's see. I feel they're fixing something. There's something that's broken that they're trying to either make better or they're trying to fix. I mean, all in all, it looks okay. It looks good. It looks pretty whatever. But if you think of temperance is like, there's a need for like a restoration. The star is all about, you know, the healing process in order to make things great again, right? Like Trump says, right? So it kind of feels like that, like they're trying to make things great again, or at least to get back to a even like a level space. I mean, the cards aren't bad, but it does feel like there's some kind of like rebuilding or improving or something. All right, so Tennessee whiskey, my favorite, is playing. Pretty in pink. Adam, do you have a question? I think so. I think so. You were way back there. No, I don't know. Alright, no, Adam. Culture. General. General. Let's see. What does culture need to know for her greatest and highest good? Or for their greatest and highest good? Whoa. It looks like you're doing things.com. There's something moving towards you that's amazing. Four of Wands, Emperor. Now this could be like your business. You're building something from the ground up. You're the boss. And it like takes off, right? Or this could mean like a promotion. Or going off on your own and starting something new. This could also mean there's a man or, you know, like a divine other that's coming in to like realign this connection. So take it whichever resonates best with you, but this could also mean like a connection that's coming in that's going to be very stable, and they are going to help you to build, they're going to help you to grow in general. But that's what I got. If you just post your question, Adam, I'll do you. Just because you haven't been here before. But that's rare, you know, like, because my mods hate it when I do that. But if you do have a question, just go ahead. About it. Yes, I'm about it for you, girl. Alright, did we put Jason? No. Is there anything I can expect from your Virgo friend? Okay, give me 1 second, Adam. Let me do Gene. If you're from your he's gone hermit. Oh shit. These people. Let's see. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. It feels like they're gaining some kind of like strength within them to make a move, because I have the Ace of Wands now, the Fool. They're so scared of you though. Like there's something that maybe you said that discouraged them a little bit. Yeah. And they lost the hope for, like, I don't know. It kind of feels like they had other intentions, and maybe you said something and they were just like, there goes my happily ever after. This could also be they received communication from an ex. It is Mercury retrograde, you know, and that's something that needed to close out of their life, I guess. I did have the Ace of Wands, so maybe once this closes, they'll come back around, but something is definitely ending. I don't feel it's like with you. They'll be back though. Because again, like I split the deck to the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. They'll be back. There's something going on here though that had to end, or something that needed to be taken care of. And maybe that's why they pulled back a little bit. Alright, Adam. How's current feelings for you? No contact. Alright, let's see. Let's see. They go back and forth. Like, I think they're thinking it's done and over with, right? Because the Eight of Cups is the walking away, and the Ten of Swords is like, okay, I'm done. No more. But the Two of Wands tells me that they're questioning their decision of the walking away, the ending things so abruptly. I think they needed to work on themselves a little bit to understand that, but they're still kind of on the in between. Like, should I come back or should I just end it for good? So only time will tell, babe. I would just say, if it's what you want, just think as positively as possible. But for me, it's like maybe they're regretting their decision a little bit. But that's what I got for you. Alright, so thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing love and support to me on the regular. I love each and every one of you. And I will be back on Friday. So, much love. Thank you, my mods. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for keeping me in track and online and all that. And y'all know I'm horrible at goodbye. So, I will see y'all soon.